Welcome back. It's been a while since I've last played this, so I have no idea where I am. I think last time we'd obviously killed the rat. We found out about May Eve, and we started reading the Necronomicon. So we're just going to jump back in, and hopefully catch back up to where we were. I'm exhausted. Very sleepy boy. And it's the middle of the night. Oh yes, I got the strange rod. We still need to figure out what to do with that. A strange looking rod made from an unknown material. The material resembles shiny metal, but it's very light to carry. The rod is about a foot long and has some sorts of attachments at one end. I should return it to the Marsh collection when I'm done with it. But we need to use it first. Do I have any sleeping pills? I do. You know what, let's have a look at our calendar. It is Wednesday, March 31st. Next lecture is April 2nd. The exam is April 6th. I have a study session with Alison next Saturday. At the coffee house, yep. We have 30 days left. We have 30 days and not a lot of, well, no, actually we've got a lot to do now that I think about it. Right. My exam is at 2. I have like a week to get that up to 10. That's going to be interesting. Oh, my math is super low. I need to study maths. Oh boy, do I need to study maths. Let's go to sleep. Take some sleeping pills and hopefully get a good night's rest. Because I am exhausted. Right. Good night's rest? Yeah, I slept well. Earplugs degenerated beyond use. My sanity went up. Alright, so let's go. Nothing. Great. What time it is? It's the morning. How much money do I have? $13? We should be okay. I'm doing pretty well. Let's go to the university and see. Now, 2 things I need to be doing, well, 3 things I need to be doing really, is I need to either be studying maths, studying some occult book, or studying for my exam, which I've completely forgotten what the exam is, so I should probably go check that out. Let's go talk to Dr. Armitage first, and see if we can't go down and continue reading the Necronomicon. Ask about the special collection. I'd like to ask you about the special collection. Sure, what you have in mind. Why is it turned into Sean Connery? I'd like to examine the special collection again. I hope you don't strain yourself too much. What book do you want to examine? The Necronomicon. Very well. The study room is reserved until the weekend, but I can reserve a time for you on Monday. Alright, Monday it is. Alright, goodbye. We could also go to the island. Let's have a look at my notes. Because we have this. And we recognize this symbol from the island. We had a dream where we were in the witch's shack, and this was written on the wall in the background. So according to this, there's a spiral, there's a sun, there's question marks obviously, and then there's this symbol here, which is a pointed star, and clockwise arrows. So we saw this symbol on the island, on one of the obelisks or whatever they were, so it could head there. Let's, you know what? Let's just go have a peek. Maybe we can figure this out. Off to the island again. Anchors away! Thanks, old guy. I'm glad you're here on my side. Okay, so let's have a look at these standing stones and see if we can find the one with the spiral. Oh! Have I seen this symbol before somewhere? You have. So it doesn't budge at all. So what do we do here then? Oh, yes, over here. There's a moderately sized cross-shaped hole in it and some engravings on the ground. I wonder how this connected to the standing stones. Are they from the same period? Now if we take the rod and put it into this stone with a hole in it, let's see if I can use the rod here. A perfect fit. Now, maybe if I... Ooh. What was that sound? I think it came from underground. The rod must be a key and this stone the lock. Well, let's see if I can interact with these stones now. It works now. The button is unlocked. Oh. Did something happen? Right. So if we go back to our piece of paper here, we have to follow these lines across. And now that means me working out. We have to go clockwise around, going from each thing. So it'd be 2. The easiest way to do it is count the stones between. So we started with this one. We got 2, so we need to go over here. Ooh, incredible! A beam of light shot from the pillar. There must be a mechanism of mirrors in the stones that focus the sunlight into a light beam, which is why you have to do it in the daytime. And then over to this... What did he say this was? A raccoon or something? It's a beaver. Looks like it's been run over. I thought it was a turtle, but who am I to know? Alright, and then this one. The valve handle, of course. And then this one. Ooh, that kind of looks like the rod that we took. Getting the hang of it now. And then who? Bison. And then finally, this one over here. And then maybe back to the first one? Ooh. Aha! Secret tunnels. Incredible. A secret door. I can't believe my own eyes. Sanity. Alright, let's go have a look down there then. It's pitch black down there. I'm not going in without a light. Oh, we don't have a flashlight. Okay. Now, I could go buy one from the store, actually. So maybe let's go there now. Downtown. We definitely need to go and see what's inside there. Good day, sir. What can I do for you today? I would like a flashlight. $4. You know what? I've got the money. It's fine. An excellent choice. That lamp won't let you down. I hope not. Paid $4 for this, which is back in, like, the 1920s. What's that, like $100? Probably someone could do the conversion. It's expensive. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Oh, do I have to do it? Oh, no, I have to do it over again. I'm very tired, too. I didn't realize I have to do this every time. Okay. Let's skip ahead once I do this again, and we'll see what's inside there. Okay, so you only need to do it once, and then you can basically skip the whole thing, which is quite, you know what? That's very handy. Being able to skip the whole puzzle again. Nice, kudos. What a great idea from the developer there. Alright, now we got a flashlight, we can go back down. Or, well, back down. Go down. We haven't been in yet. I don't know about this. I guess a quick peek couldn't hurt. I have a flashlight to show the way. Ooh. It is dark. What is this place? Could this be some kind of smuggler's den? Ooh, we can control the flashlight like that. Oh, well. That closed the entrance. Let's not close that behind us. We might need to make a quick getaway. Good to know at least. Ooh. Ooh. Keep going. There he is. What am I walking into? What's that noise? There's some kind of rhythmic tapping going on. That's a lot of skulls. I don't want to touch the skulls. I don't think I need them. And Glenn Danzig would be very upset if you touched his skull collection. I don't like this one bit. Ooh. Ooh. Torch holder. No hidden mechanisms there. The torch holder is firmly fastened. Oh, cauldron. The symbol has been carved in skillfully straight into the rock. I don't see any mechanisms here. Oh, why are you looking for mechanisms? That'd be fair enough. The cauldron is empty. The substance that started stained the surface seems to be dry now. But I don't want to touch it. It looks bad. Ashes? The ash is cold, and there hasn't been any fire lit recently. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. What's this? There's scraps of paper amongst the ash and coal. Looks like somebody tried to conceal them under the dirt. Let's see if I can find all the pieces. That should be all of them. The tapping's getting louder over here. Ooh. Oh, that's always good. Yeah, that's always good. There's a key there, and there's something in the trapdoor. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Let's explore the place a bit more. Ooh, books. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. Is there any way I can't put a torch in there, can I? No. Let's have a look at these books and try and ignore the trapdoor. Let's see what we have here. Most of the books are in Old Latin. This looks interesting. It's a book about modern chemistry. It's not in all that bad condition, actually. But I already know the basics. I don't need it. Good to know that we can find a chemistry book down here. Ooh. I think I can make sense of these with my chemistry experience. Aforementioned. Most of these are alchemical ingredients with different mixtures. Let's just click all the ones. We might need... Screw... Ooh, witch's oil. Wormwood. Poison. Oh yeah. Didn't we already get the rat poison? Pretty sure we did. Alright, that's all we can take. More skulls. Nothing here I can use. Nothing interesting here. You say that, and yeah, I beg to differ. Let's see if this paper is important. Useless. The paper has suffered water damage and is illegible. Found a pack of cigarettes behind the books. Unlike the rest of the stuff, it appears to be new. Even though I'm not a smoker, it might come in handy. We might need to use them to bribe someone again. Oh boy. Should we see what's in the trapdoor? I have a key. This seems like a really bad idea. This seems like a tremendously bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Obviously, we're gonna open up this. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Oh, that was, oh no. Not now. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, ouch. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. What happened? I'm starting to remember. Something attacked me. Something too horrible to describe. Something unnameable. Whatever it was, I've set it free. I need to get out of here. I'm hungry. Priorities. I get it. But first, let's go down into the hole. I'm not sure about this. I'd really rather not go down there. Go into the pit. I must examine this place thoroughly. Now that I have the chance, even if it... Oh god. This pit is scummed with filth. Oh no. The fumes in this place. I can't breathe. Tin cans, dollar coin. Ribcage bones, cigarette case. Tin can, dollar coin. Belt buckle, skull, bones. Okay, let's get out. We need to get out, we're dying. Oh, I'm mauled and very tired. Do I have any pills that could help me? Not really. Okay, so that thing is a neat little reference to the H.P. Lovecraft story, The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. And I don't want to really say anything more about that, except you should go play... Well, not play. You should go read The Case of Charles Dexter Ward. It's very, very good. But that's a neat little reference to something that happens in that story. Where did it go? You okay, Skulls? Skulls are fine. Where did it go? Oh, oops. I'm trying to see up there, but I really can't. Oh no, did it leave? Oh, I need to open it first. I don't, yeah, let's... I opened the entrance. Did it get out? Glad that's over. A breath of fresh air has never felt this good. Yeah, did the... Oh no. Let's go home. I may have let the creature out into the streets of Arkham. Oops. That'll happen. Well, time to check the mill. Damn it. What a long day I had. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, so let's have a look at what we collected. We got a cigarette case and some paper scraps. Let's see if I can make sense of this mess. Okay, let's start with the corners. Sort them all out. That's not really a corner. Maybe put that over there. Ooh, that looks like it's lining up there. That down there. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. There we go. I pieced it together. Brother H, make sure that the preparations are ready for the Walpurgis Sabbath. The fires must be lit after the sunset. Dancers and drummers will start soon after. At midnight, when the full moon has risen above the Devil's Island, the sacrifice shall be given. Destroy this message when you know the code, and get rid of it. It's gone bad and cannot see. Jebediah. I probably should have read this before opening the trapdoor. I may have had a little bit of a clue of the fact that it was blind. I don't know why it's giving this symbol here, but what a chilling note. Yeah. This is an ominous sounding letter. It has instructions to open the secret door to the cave under the island. It also mentions some kind of upcoming ritual. Could it mean May Eve? Walpurgisnacht, the night where the witches and demons celebrate. The cave certainly would be suitable for such a unholy orgy. Maybe I should inform the authorities. This is starting to get over my head. It'd be really hard to have an unholy orgy. Because where are you going to put it? I personally think that holes are very important for orgies. That's just my opinion though. Damn, the lid is stuck. I can't open it. Must be because of this damaged condition. Okay, what if we use... Oops. It's a bagged up metal cigarette case. It's covered in bite marks and scratches. I can feel like there's something inside it. The lid is stuck tight. What if... I use the hammer. Good idea, but the hammer claw is too bulky to pry the lid open with. I don't want to smash the case to pieces either. There may be something valuable inside. I need to find a more refined tool. Maybe we can go see Joe. And maybe he's got a whole bunch of tools. Maybe we can find something in his place. Ooh. Hi, Walter. What's up? For instance, the scissors there. Can I borrow these scissors for a moment? Sure. Just give them back when you're done, though. I need them again in a minute. Thanks. Right, let's try the scissors then. Nah, damn it. Worth a try, though. Use the scissors back. Maybe there's something else in the toolbox I can use. Oh, small chisel just might be the right job for opening the cigarette case. I'll borrow it. Without telling Joe. It cracked. It's open. What's this? Ooh, sack of bound papers. Let me see what we have here. The papers are full of diagrams and handwritten occult notes. This is interesting. They have information on unlocking secret knowledge from the 7th dimension. There is a special set of symbols that have to be activated in a certain order. After that, the astral knowledge can be obtained. One must be careful, though. Any lapse in concentration could attract the attention of something called the Hound of Tindalos, or Tindalos. I'll write the set of symbols down for possible further use. The Hound. Ooh. Here's your chisel back. Here's your chisel back. Just put... Oh, alright. Sure, I'll put it back in the toolbox. Over John. Yeah. Let's go upstairs. And let's see around Walter. Let's go upstairs and have a look at my notes. Seems we... Ooh, it just became night. Maybe I should sleep. Let's go to sleep. No, let's read the note. Let's not leave it until morning. According to the Book of Eben, the gate to the secret knowledge is unlocked for the following symbols. One must be careful though, as any mistake could attract the attention of something called the Hound of Tindalos. So the Hound of Tindalos is, I don't think that's strictly a Lovecraft thing. I think he used it in the story. I can't remember which one it was now, but it was something else by another strange fiction author. Was it Frank Belcamp Long? I'm gonna have to look that up because this is kind of out my area of expertise. It was something that he wrote, and then it was later incorporated into the Cthulhu mythos later on by August Delarith, I think. I think Lovecraft mentioned it here or there. Like, Lovecraft does a lot of stuff where he likes to, like, basically name check a bunch of other authors' creations as a kind of little nod and a wink to them. Which is why something like Hastur, the King in Yellow, is, like, brought up, and Carcosa. No, just a fun little reference that Lovecraft put into the stories. More importantly, these symbols here. So we've got like a sun, a cube, a ring, a different kind of sun, and then this square, or like I guess a diamond symbol. Let's keep a note of that. It might be useful. And then let's go to sleep. Oh, I slept well. I have a lecture today. Damn it. I'm mauled. We should do I have any medicine? Oh, I have pain reliever. Let's drink that, and then go to the lecture. And pretend like yesterday didn't happen. We need to speak to the police, though. We should go do that at some point. Ilya created the origins of topology by solving the 7 bridges of Koenigsberg problem. Correct. I 100% know what you're talking about. The pain reliever liniments help block out the pain. My exam went up at least, so that's good. But, yeah. Let's go speak to the police. Because we just got a ton of evidence. There's usually a cop hanging around here somewhere. Breaking news. Hello. Good day, sir. I'll buy a newspaper. $1, please. I'm use those dollars that I found in the horrible pit. Maybe you can help me with something. Do the names Keziah Mason or Brown Jenkins mean anything to you? Think I've heard those names. Were they ghosts or something? Well, not exactly. I'm sorry, but that's all I know. I see. I'm just your regular old urchin boy from London. Who's in Arkham for some reason. Good day, sir. Maybe you can help me with something. Do the names Keziah Mason or Brown Jenkins mean anything to you? Wasn't Keziah Mason a witch? And Brown Jenkins her strange little rat friend. That's what we're putting. Yes, exactly. Yes, I've heard of them. Please tell me everything you know. Let's see if I remember the story. Keziah Mason lived in Arkham in the 17th century. She was convicted in the Salem witch trials, but escaped before the hangings. Some claim that her ghost still lingers and haunts the sleep of Arkham citizens. Usually she can be seen with Brown Jenkins scuttering somewhere nearby. That's about all I can remember. Where did you learn all this? Who told you the story? I read it in a newspaper. Really? Yes, it was connected to a story about a kidnapped child. Some crackpots insisted that witchcraft was involved in the crime. There was a lot of talk of Sabbaths and the like. Witnesses claimed they've seen a witch lurking around a few days before. Do you remember when this happened? What was the date of the newspaper? Let me see. It must have been 5 years ago. I can't recall the exact date. Do you remember what paper it was in? Yeah, I think I read it in the Boston Post. Alright. Thanks for the info. Happy to help. So, we have a clue there. The Boston paper 5 years ago. So, 1924. So that's our two clues. Boston paper 1924. We could probably go look those up. Oh, I was supposed to talk to the cops. We could probably go look those up in the archives at the university. Arkham Advisor, Friday, April 2nd. There's been violent assault last night in the street of Arkham. Oh no. 3 people have been mauled, clawed, or bitten. The witness reports vary, but most of them claim the lone assailant was naked, disfigured, and covered in filth. Police suspect that the mugger may have escaped a patient of Arkham Asylum. Get Batman. Citizens are recommended not to travel alone at night. I have a bad feeling about this. This is an interesting concert today. The Arkham Philharmonic Orchestra plays Stravinsky. Tickets $1. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, that's the creature. Excuse me, officer. Yes? Have you got a minute? What is it? Let's ask about, because I probably... We've already found the clue. I don't know if we can get any more. Let's talk about the island. Do you know the small island in the Miskatonic River? They call it the Unvisited Island. What about it? What voice should I give this guy? Well, this might sound strange to you. Go on. I found a secret cave underneath the island. A secret cave? I managed to open a hidden trapdoor that led to a cavern under the island. Really now? That island's been mapped and examined thoroughly, and there's nothing's ever been found there. I don't know why I'm giving them this voice. There was a complicated mechanism connected to the standing stones that opened the door. I found a strange key that opened the locks. Without it, it's impossible to find the door. Let me get this right. You opened the hidden trapdoor by manipulating the standing stone somehow? Correct. And it led to a man-made cave. Did you see anyone there? No, but I could see signs of human activity. Did you see any illegal substances down there? Alcohol? Moonshine? Weapons? No, I don't think so. Why did you say weapons so weird? Are you absolutely sure about this? Yes. And your name is? Gilman. Walter Gilman. Has to present himself like he's James Bond. Well then, let's go, Mr. Gilman. What? Let's go and see this cave of yours. Whoa. I'll get some backup and we'll see what it's all about. If you're speaking the truth, it might very well be a smuggler's hideout. It's no secret that someone is bringing bootleg whiskey into Arkham. We just haven't found the base of operations yet. There's something you need to know. I believe something bad is going to happen in that cave soon. If you storm the place right now, they'll disappear and relocate somewhere else. But if you make a surprise raid the night of May Eve, you'll catch them red-handed. Some kind of dangerous cult is going to hold a witches' sabbath there on May Eve. Now wait here just a minute. Smugglers and bootleggers I can understand, but witches? You know what I'm talking about. Missing babies, the lights seen on the island? Those are old wives' tales. I know about the cult activity in Arkham around this time, and the cave might be at the center of it. You're not from Arkham, right? No. I'm studying at Miskatonic University. Do you have any evidence of this? I found this letter in the cave. How about that? Doesn't seem interested though. The letter was torn to pieces, but I managed to put it back together. It tells of the upcoming meeting and also shows how to open the secret trapdoor. That sounds strange, alright. If it's not a forgery. I found this rod that unlocks the mechanism inside the standing stones. I was able to enter the secret code in the stones that opened the hidden door to the cave. It sounds wild, but you can take a look at the item yourself. Just waving it. That is a curious thing, alright. But I'm just a beat cop. I don't know much about metallurgy. Fuck. Even the professors at Miskatonic University couldn't tell from what material it was made. Huh, is that so? Looks like we've got a regular mystery on our hands then. I don't have any more evidence at the moment. Well, I'm sorry, but this is not enough. I can't make a solid case with this evidence. Come back if you have something more substantial. Fuck. What about this kid? He's got shifty eyes. Look at that. Look at that kid. Look at the shifty eyes. He's totally in on it. Right, we need more evidence. What I should do, actually, is go talk to Armitage. Maybe he'll know something. Or at least we'll be able to show him more evidence. And I should go down to the archives while we're here and look up this newspaper. Maybe we can find something there about Keziah Mason. Because the more evidence we get, the better we can use it. Hello, Walter. About the events at my lodging house. Yes? Ooh, let's talk about the cave of the Unvisited Island. I found a cave hidden on the Unvisited Island. A cave? Archaeologists have combed that place through and through, and there's been no mention of any caves. You must believe me. There was a complicated mechanism that opened a secret door. It led to a man-made cave, and I could see that people have been using it for quite recently. That is a remarkable find. Could it have been a bootlegger's hideout? I don't think so. It looked more like some kind of ritual site.
We need to find out what exactly goes on in that place.
I think I know that already. I found this letter in the cave.
Good God. You're sure that this isn't some kind of elaborate prank?
It's no prank, bro. I found the place. I was inside. I swear I'm telling the truth.
Yes, I fear that you are. This is serious. That letter just might confirm some premonitions I've had. Cult activity has increased throughout America in the last few years. As you can see it in the newspaper headlines, it is a fact that there are secret societies and dark cults hiding amongst us. Some people even think they're long-surviving branches of the old witch cults. Whatever their purpose is, they must not achieve it.
Agreed.
You've done well by exposing this viper's den, but this is getting out of our league.
We must inform the authorities about this cave. I just tried to.
I wonder...
What is it?
Right now we have the element of surprise. If the police raid the place now, the cult has enough time to relocate and possibly perform this ritual elsewhere. However, if there would be a surprise assault on the night of the ritual, we could nab them in the act. That would be a serious blow to the organization, and would probably lead us to other culprits too. Of course, that's the more dangerous option. If the cult has found out that you are on their trail, you might be in danger. It's up to you to decide. When you talk to the policemen, tell them they can contact me. I can confirm the situation and vouch for your credibility.
That's a good idea. They might not believe me otherwise, and they definitely did not when I just saw them now. What about the strange dreams? Did we tell him about Joe's story? My neighbor Joe Murrowitz told me some rumors about the Eve of May.
The dreaded Walpurgisnacht, when witches meet in secret places and hold revels with the devil. I'm aware of the legends from the old country.
Yes. Well, Joe mentioned there's a bad time to be in Arkham. That each year, a child or two disappears around May Eve.
Your neighbor isn't completely wrong.
Oh?
People have gone missing. Because they're usually poor immigrants, their disappearances don't make headlines. There is a tendency not to think about those matters for Arkham residents. Some call it mass denial even. But I have observed it, and so have the immigrant folk. I have urged the police to investigate this matter more closely. With little effect, sadly. So, you believe the approaching May Eve has something to do with the incidents at your apartment?
Possibly. Joe claimed that the previous tenants of my room had disappeared on May Eve night a few years ago.
I see. May Eve is approaching soon. It might be a good idea to keep your eyes open and make some preparations.
What are you thinking?
I thought at first this could be explained rationally, but this new evidence is worrying.
Do you think the witch Keziah could actually be alive? And be responsible for the strange incidents in my apartment? Even if she had to be almost 300 years old?
I'm not sure. But we are learning all the time that the world is much more strange and complicated place than we had thought. There's much we don't know. I don't believe in ghosts, but there's actually might be a scientific explanation for Keziah's appearances. According to the legend, Keziah escaped from the Salem jail.
And nobody could explain how. It was like she just vanished.
Just for argument's sake, let's say she found a way to open a portal to another dimension. According to Einstein, different dimensions have different rules of nature. We tend to think that time is a river that flows from past to future. But the quantum physics are showing that is not the case. Some dimensions can progress much slower, or even flow in different directions. Theoretically, Keziah could have traveled to such a place where her years don't advance at the same rate.
Like that planet with the 3 suns that I visit in my dreams?
Exactly.
That's awful.
But it's also a comforting thought. She's still flesh and blood and must obey the rules of our world. Here she is vulnerable and can be defeated.
But how?
Stay away from her and move to another apartment.
I can't. The room's already rented for 2 months and I can't afford to keep 2 apartments.
I see. Have you heard of the Elder Sign?
No, I don't think so.
It is an ancient occult symbol that should protect you from harm. You could try and draw it in your room, so your bed is inside it.
But how do I draw it?
You need to consult the Sperso collection. I believe the instructions to make the Elder Sign are in the Unersprechenskulten. I don't know if the symbol has any power in of itself, but Keziah might know it and avoid it. Of course, this is just wild speculation.
It's better than nothing. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. But I still suggest you try and avoid delving too deeply into the occult, as it may amplify these incidents.
Let's go to the archive. So what time of day is it? It's the afternoon. We don't have much time. But let's go look. Oh, there's Allison. Where are we? 72-1. There we go. Hey, Allison, what's up? There's a bunch of Boston newspapers here. The box next to them is even more of them. I need to narrow down the search. What year should I pick? We need to go for 1924. And what month? I have no idea. Oh no, it would be around May or April, right? Let's go for April. Let's see what I have here. Must be an article I was looking for. Missing child? Talk of witchcraft? Let's see. There was a kidnapping around May Eve. A child went missing. Police suspected that the kid got lost and ended up in the Miskatonic River. Yeah, of course. Superstitious locals claimed that witchcraft was involved. The article mentioned Keziah Mason and Brown Jenkin. I'll make a transcript of the article and add it to my notes. Alright, there we go. Hey Alison, what's up? Hi Walter, are you alright? You don't look so good. Well, what are you working on? Trying to find material for my essay. There's so much stuff here. So easy to get sidetracked when you find something interesting. Yeah, I should tell you about the hole I went into. That was very interesting. Right. Let's try and look up information about the Salem witch trials. So, local history maybe? Ah, Salem court records, room 262. Ooh, I think we're past it. There we are. Box is filled with files. It would take some time to go through them. So, these documents seem to be about the Salem witch trials. This is the first part. The second part is in another box. Here we go. The examination of Keziah Mason. This appears to be the second court hearing of Keziah. Alright, Keziah Mason, you are to answer to sundry acts of witchcraft committed by you upon the bodies of many, of which several persons have now accused you. What say you? Speak the truth. I will speak the truth. I have seen signs. I have been wicked. What signs did you see? New lands and beasts. I have to write some of this down. Did you see the devil? You call it the devil, but I do not. How often? Many times? 6 times she saw the devil. What appearance has he taken then? Sometimes like a black man, sometimes like a yellow bird. Interesting. What else have we got? What would the devil have you do? He would have me be a witch. Was he have you made a coven of witches? Did you take Sarah Churchill to the devil? Speak the truth. I did. Did he give you a secret name? What was it? Nahab. Secret name is Nahab. Right, part 3. Was the black man with you? Yes. Did you sign his book? Yes. And did you hurt the children? Yes, sir. Do you now seek forgiveness and repentance from God? Nay. Here Mason laughed and bit her lips so she could not laugh again. Why not? There be no God. You have thus revolted from God and their dreadful sinner. Pray God discover you. This document mentions Keziah's escape from the jail. I have made diligent search for the accused prisoner, Keziah Mason, and find she is fled from a cell which was foul and full of terrible and unusual marks painted in blood, or such that could not be read as I understand it, except I could see an 8-pointed star shape. By best information, she is now at Boston in order to be shipped off and by way of escape, to be transported to other country whereof I cannot make my return. So they think that she just got out and got into Boston, but what we can gather now is she probably used her scientific magic to open a portal and just basically walk through into another dimension, and she's been there for centuries now. Let's go back upstairs and talk to Armitage. Maybe we can talk to him about what we just found out. Let's tell him about the witch trial records. I found some old court records from the Salem witch trials. They seem to confirm that an Arkham woman named Keziah Mason stood accused of witchcraft.
That's fascinating. Just wait a second, I'll write this down. What did you find out? We need to be sure that we get the details right, in order to make a clear picture of this.
Agreed.
What kind of evidence was there against Keziah? Had anyone actually seen her practicing witchcraft?
Kazuya was seen in a witch meeting at the Devil's Island.
Wizards usually have a secret name that holds magical power. Does Kazuya confess to having one?
So secret name was Naheb.
Did Kazuya describe the appearance of the devil?
Yes, it was sometimes a black man, it was a yellow bird. Sometimes a black man, sometimes a yellow bird.
It is well known fact that the citizens of Salem accused each other of witchcraft. Was there someone who accused Kazuya of this?
Let's see. Sarah Churchill seemed to be the main accusator. Sarah Churchill testified against Kazuya, claimed that she conspired with the black man.
So, according to the records, Kazuya met the devil?
Correct.
Did they mention how many times it happened?
Yes. I think it was 6 times.
Alright. I think I've got everything down.
Right. That was pretty much what the document said.
This is a good piece of evidence. We can say now, with certainty, that there is concrete evidence against Kazuya Mason. She was a real person and dabbled with witchcraft. The old rumors were true from many parts. This is serious. I had some doubts before, but I think most of these things you've been experiencing are really happening.
How do we defeat an enemy that hides in a different dimension? Kazuya has some kind of hypnotic power over me. I can't even lift my head against her. I can't even lift my hand against her in these episodes.
I've been studying and thinking about this recently. This is a radical idea and purely theoretical.
Go on.
We might be able to use her own tricks against her.
What do you mean?
It might be possible to travel between dimensions. It sounds like fantasy, but modern physicists are already hinting at its plausibility. Science is starting to unveil things that the wizards and witches have been whispering about for thousands of years.
But how would one do it?
You need to consult this special collection. I believe De Vimis Mr. has several paragraphs about dimensional travel.
Sounds interesting.
We might be able to surprise Kazuya and learn what her plan is from May Eve. The curiously angled corner in your room. The one where she appears nightly.
Yes? Kazuya seems to have opened some sort of gate there.
We should be able to do the same. The angles there seem to be critical to the summoning of the dimensional gate. It goes without saying that a dimensional travel, if it's possible, would be terribly dangerous. Even if one small calculation is off, you could be whisked away to some unknown, dark universe, and be trapped there for eternity.
I understand.
I wish I wasn't so busy, so I could help you more. There's an incident in Dunwich that requires my attention. I hope it's nothing, but I have to go there to investigate just in case. But in the meanwhile, you could read the paragraphs I mentioned, and we'll get back to this later. Agreed.
Nice. So we got a lot of evidence. We had a little bit of a tease of the Dunwich horror, and actually the sequel to this game that is currently in development. Let's leave. So, we need to read 2 books, which we'll look up right now, actually. We need to read De Vimis Mysteris, however you say that, and Unsprechenlichen Kulten. Those are the 2 we need to read. I'm currently reading the Necronomicon. Turns out we don't need to read it. It's these other 2 that we need to read. We need to read De Vimis Mysteris to find out about dimensional travel, although there might be another way of doing that, and Unsprechenlichen Kulten to find out about the Elder Sign. But I won't be able to do that until next week. So, what do I do now? Study maths? I should probably study maths. My maths is horribly low right now. Actually, probably should be studying for my test. I'm very hungry. How much money have I got? I got $8. Let's go get something to eat. That sounds like a terrific idea. There is a city event tonight. I could go to the city event. I have a feeling it's gonna up my sanity. Or I could go home and study. I should probably go home. We've got stuff to do. I'm trying to decide whether or not... Ooh, a newspaper. That's probably the one I just got, actually. Yeah, we did just get it. Shame. I'm going to study the occult. I finished the book. Alright. Well, that was good. 7.9. Right, let's go to sleep. It's been a long day. And I'm tired. Don't do it. Or do it, actually. No, oh, okay. Slept well. I have a study session with Allison today. Wow, I'm actually shocked that nothing happened. We haven't been having any dreams of recently, which is kind of concerning in one way, because it's like, what's going on? Oh, it's noon. Let's go meet Allison at the coffee house. Do you want to order something before we start? The coffee here is quite decent. I'm not tired, so I think we'll be alright. Suit yourself. Let's get started then. Study. Whatever is capable of increase or diminution is called a magnitude or a quantity. Hey, pain reliever, block the pain. Study again. Product of two negative numbers is a positive. Alright, now we know. We made serious progress, I think. Yes, this was really helpful. It's good to have a decent, dedicated study partner. But I need to rest now, I'm bushed. Let's do this again sometime. See you around. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it anymore. I've not got long left. We've got like 27 days to do stuff. Right. What is my current goal? Let's have a look at my to-do list. Where's my to-do list? Prepare for May Eve. Oh, we can talk to the police officer. Yes. Do you have a minute? Well, I don't know what voice to give him. I would do an Irish accent, but I'm terrible at doing the Irish accent for some reason. You'd think I'd be good at it. About the cave I found underneath the unvisited island. Yes, have you made your mind up about it? Don't know, I'm just gonna give him that accent. Fuck it. Let's tell him about the upcoming ritual. About the upcoming ritual at the cave. You're still claiming that it is connected to our cult activity? Do you have any evidence of this? If you don't believe me, call Professor Henry Armitage at the Miskatonic University. He can vouch for me. He'll tell you how urgent this matter is. He has helped us before. I doff my cap at you, sir. Alright, I must be crazy, but I believe you. I've heard strange rumours too at the precinct. Why are you being such a dick last time then? About the cult activity. Almost said cock. Twisted and degenerate folk lurk in the shadows. So here's what we do. We go to the station right now and explain the situation to my superiors. Then you tell the same story to them. If Professor Armitage can vouch for you, you might have a chance. Catching these miscreants is a tempting possibility. Very well. Let's go then. Follow me. Do you want to hold my hand? It's easy to get lost. Little kiss. Let's go. You tell the story again in the police station. They confiscate all the evidence you had and order you to stay away from the island. They seem to take the matter seriously, but they won't confirm if they're doing what they're doing, or if they're going to do anything about the surprise raid on May Eve. The police must believe me. I guess there's not much I can do about it anymore, other than hope for the best. Well, I'm still mauled. There's not much we can do, so let's head home. I'm checking the post. Oh, there is something there. I'm okay. I'm shocked. There's a letter addressed to me. The postage stamp is from Haverhill. My aunt posting stuff? Okay. It's another letter from Aunt Margaret. Dear Walter, I hope this letter finds you well. So, how is life in Arkham? Have you made any new friends at the university? 1. It must be exciting to live in the big city. Sometimes I'm a bit jealous of you. Here things are pretty much the same. I went to Newburyport to visit your mother last Tuesday. I sent your greetings to her. She's doing alright, so please don't worry about her. About your studies. We're all very proud of you, Walter. Your exam results are nothing but impressive. I've always known that you were gifted, but you've managed to outdo yourself. Just remember to rest as well. The semester is long, and you don't want to wear yourself out. If only you knew. They should be grateful to have you as a student. Your affectionate Aunt Margaret. Well, that was nice. Aunt Margaret's really pleased by my performance. It's a shame that's not gonna keep up. I worked really hard, and it's bore fruit. Well, I've worked very hard up until now, but now that's probably not going to happen anymore. I have other pressing issues. Will we get another peaceful night? We've been having a lot of peaceful nights. Wow, I slept well. I've been having a lot of peaceful nights recently, and I don't know why. It's suspicious. I feel like we should have more dreams, but it's just not happening. Right, it is Sunday. There is not much we can do on a Sunday. My occult's at 7.9. Let's see how much we can get done on the paper. the second part will be the body of the essay, where I support my argument with hard facts and evidence. I'll begin with the architecture. It's closely related to mathematics. Geometric ratios and figures were often employed in the designs of ancient structures. Many Hindu temples have a structure where its individual parts resemble the whole. The newly coined mathematical term is fractal, describes it best. These scientific proportions convey a message about the infinite with a mathematical precision. The Hindu architect knew the concept of fractal 1,000 years before the Western world. Pain relief illuminment helped me block that out. Don't put that in your essay. Could you imagine people reading the essay? What's this about pain relief? What? Why did he put that in his essay? Well, I'm gonna you know what? I'm gonna study the Necronomicon tomorrow so we can get our occult up through that, and then I need to get onto those other ones, particularly Skeleton. A belief in mathematical underpinnings of the cosmos dates back to the ancient times. In ancient Greece, philosophers created the concept of harmony of the spheres. According to them, celestial bodies created mathematical resonance as they moved through the cosmos. Asian cultures use mandala patterns to represent the different aspects of the universe. In India, mystical diagrams called yantras were used in astronomical science. Their sacred geometrical arrangements were believed to emit cosmic energies. The impressiveness of a Gothic cathedral comes also from geometry. The balance of mass and space goes by the square roots of 2 and 3 and follows the so-called golden section. Pain reliever limit has helped block out the pain. You know what? It's better than him writing ouch in his essay, which would probably be funny in its own right. Right. Pain reliever. Much better. I can feel the pains fading away. There's a chapter describing an alien race called the Elder Things. You've already met those, that's fine. They travelled through the Aether on membranous wings and arrived on Earth about 1 billion years ago. They were an extremely advanced race and could live under the deepest sea or at the top of the highest mountain. This part I don't like. The Elder Things were supposed to have created all Earth life, either as jest or mistake. When you read them at the Mountain's Madness, it comes across as more of a mistake because of the Shoggoths. But we can talk about that the other time. Ooh, occult's at 8.4. What time is it? It is dusk. Yeah, I should probably go. There's not much we can continue learning from the Necronomicon. We need to get the other books. I wonder if Armitage is gone yet. There's a possibility that he has gone. I spent like 6 hours studying the Necronomicon and I don't know how to give a woman an orgasm. I'm going to continue with my essay and get that completed. Bye, Armitage. You want to look at my essay? Yay, theorem's complete. I crammed all the suitable examples I could think of into the text. Now I need to start working on the final part where I form my conclusion. It's a daunting task to condense all this into a tidy little package. Ooh. Alright, theory's complete. University's oh, they kicked me out. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not so fast, kiddo. What is this? Nice night for a walk. Not really, it's pissing it down. Isn't it past your bedtime? Let me go. I'll let you go when I'm done with you. Now give me your wallet. Don't try anything funny. I have $2. What should I do? Okay. So. We could just give him the $2. It's $2, so. Yes. Or we can try and get away a call for help. I don't want to get injured because I've been injured for so long. You know what? I don't want any trouble. That's a good boy. Give me a break. Where's the rest of your monies? I'm just a poor student. Well, now you're a broke student. Well, he got me with that one, I have to admit. He took all my money. Well, isn't this great? I should report this to the police. Oh, my sanity. Hey, you know what? At least it wasn't that horrible creature, the unnameable thing. Because, yeah. Oh, hey, look, money. Aunt Margaret sent me my weekly allowance. You know what? I'm fine with. Well, I'm fine with losing the $2. You know. Sleeping pills. It's better than getting injured, because I'm already injured. I don't need to be further... Oh no! Hey! The crucifix is in pieces! It must have fallen off the wall. Look at that. It's totally destroyed. I have an exam today. Shit, is that today? Oh no! Oh no. I did not study. I did not study for this exam. I'm sure Miss Drombaski... I forgot. I was a little distracted. My exams are at 4. Why am I so bad at maths? Oh boy. Oh well, looks like I'm not getting an A+ this time. Honestly, I completely forgot. I absolutely, completely forgot I had an exam today. You know what? I've got other stuff on my mind. Yes? About publishing my theory. If your theory meets the scientific requirements, we'll be happy to publish it. I can take a look now, see if it's ready publishing. Yes, I would like to hear your comments on it. This is a drawing of Cthulhu with large breasts. It's perfect. Here's $50. Excuse me, how does it look? Have you had enough time to form an opinion on my theory? Alright. I think I have a grasp of your current status with your theory. This is professional work water. Yes, I agree. Your theorem is ready to be published. Just say the word and I'll send it to print. Yes, let's publish it. Very well. University will pay you $5 for your article. Didn't even need those $2. Very good. The body of your theory is now ready. Yes, I haven't yet started the third and final part. I'll be waiting for the conclusion eagerly. Let's ask about the special collection and see if we can get Ungesprochen Kulten. The infamous Grimoire by the German occultist Friedrich von Jutz. You might find the 1909 expunged Golden Goblin edition in a good bookshop, but we are proud to have a copy of the original 1839 Dusseldorf edition. A very rare tome indeed. Most of the copies were burnt after von Junitz's mysterious and grotesque death. I just hope you can read German. I know a bit, but I would need a good dictionary. Very well. The study room is currently reserved, but I can reserve a time for you tomorrow. Alright. Cool. Nice, we can go study that tomorrow and hopefully learn some more about the Elder Sign. Well, could I? What if I do a little bit of studying and then we go downstairs and do the exam? Oh boy, I'm not going to do well on this exam. Complex numbers are composed from a normal number and an imaginary number. Alright, let's get it over with. I'm going to do terribly, but let's just go. What is the square root of a negative number? The golden ratio. An irrational number. According to Euler, whatever is capable of decrease or diminution is called... It's a magnitude or quantity, easy. I know that one. What is the product of two negative numbers? A positive. Define Euler's imaginary number. Who can really define anything in this strange world we live in? Nope, that was wrong. That didn't go well. That's maths, who gives a fudge? Alright, that is good. It's good, it's fine. I mean, you know what? Let's put the book back. We don't need this anymore. Oh my. Here you go. You can have this book back. Well. This game is really becoming true to life because just like in real life, I suck at maths, so... It's reflecting that. Art is imitating life, and life is imitating art. Let's go have a celebratory meal. To failure. Fuck maths. Should we keep the hunger away for a while? Oh, I like that horn. We should probably keep checking the newspaper just in case some stuff happens. Let's buy a newspaper. Beep, beep. Right, what's going on? There's a lecture on the old guild hall by the journalist and researcher Charles Fort. It focuses on strange anomalies and paranormal phenomena, and how the research has rejected mainstream science. That sounds right up my alley. Let's go to it. That's exactly what I'm writing about in my essay. You heard accounts of poltergeists, spontaneous human combustion, and ancient technologies. The sheer number of paranormal evidence left you baffled. I don't know what the fuck I just saw, man. Time for a rummage. Ooh, leftover food. Nice. Now I need to get home without getting robbed or assaulted. Shit. Is someone following me? Or am I just imagining things? That's not good. Either something was following me, or that's a little precursor. Let's go to sleep. What a good day I had. Oh, hello. We haven't seen this in a while. Oh! Oh no. I spent like 6 hours studying the Necronomicon and I don't know how to give a woman an orgasm.